Just about up and running. I'm going to move this to a different thing here. Make sure I've got everything set up. And I believe we're just about there, live on YouTube. Double audio. And get the pop-up chat going. Alright, cool. YouTube's all set from the look of it. Making sure Twitch is all set up. And then once that is there, got to show off the cool shirt. Yeah, no, it looks a little glitchy, doesn't it? But that is just a trick of the camera. Because what we have here is, this is red, that's yellow, that's green. This is like a light blue, that's like a dark blue. But on camera or in mirrors, it really messes with your eyes, and that's kind of the intent. It's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, my channel is up and running on... Yep, we're good on Twitch too. Alright, awesome. That means it's time to start figuring out what I'm going to do here. Now, using this again, conversation cards. Conversation cards. You got the yellow for light icebreakers. The blue one, which I did, which was deeper work questions. I can do a green one, questions about work in the workplace. Red, which is medium depth questions for team building, and I think I may go red this time. Or deep questions for close teams for the black one. I'm gonna go red. Somewhere within this red right here. This is gonna be my prompt for the song that I write. What did you buy with your first ever paycheck? What's funny is I don't remember. What subject would you like to learn more about? And then there's save or spend. And then there's horror movies or rom-coms. But what did I buy with my first ever paycheck? Probably music. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely some form of... I can say that I remember like winning a raffle. And I took the money from the raffle and bought records. So buying music sounds about right. Alright, let's move this here. Yeah, probably a cassette tape, exactly. Or records. Depending on how old it was there. So yeah, what did you buy with your first ever paycheck? Alright. There we go. And I think that I want to say that was probably around the time that it was... Wish I could say that I knew for sure. And what subject would you like to learn more about is a little too close to what I did for yesterday's song too. I have been, besides coughing, I have been troubleshooting all day, most of the day. I've had the day off, which has been nice. But I've been troubleshooting and getting cool keyboard sounds. So I feel like I should start using some of those. I got Serum pulled up here. And I'll go into some of these, maybe a vaporwave one here. What's Flybear sound like here? Let's see what Flybear sounds like. Wow. I don't know that that's the right fit, but it is a fun sound. Let's see if there's something else that sounds like fun here. Shark Attack? Probably not, but again. No, don't think that's quite right either. But let's go through some of these other ones. gonna find some good sounds here. Although, just because I've been doing keyboard sounds today doesn't mean that I have to start with the keyboard sound either. But considering the amount of time and effort I already put into getting these keyboard sounds, I feel like it'd be fun to at least utilize them. I do think I am going to take one of my other recent things here. Hey, Jim Terrell! What's up, Jim? I'm going to go into my plugins and utilize one of my other ones, this boost setting right there. And that'll boost the sound to be louder, which will be nice. And let's find a cool keyboard sound. I do think I am going to do that. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That sound in that specific chord. Yep, there's my start. Let's find... And I'll build upon that to where that'll be kind of the start. Just hold it down. It is like a dream sequence. Yeah. Okay, so then let's find a second chord that'll be complementary. Yes. And I can pull that, and then into. Yeah, I like that. I feel like that's a good start. All right, so let's build a bass line around that. I hate to make it the first bass. It's literally the first bass one that shows up. It's literally the first option, but I really like it, so I'm going to go with the literal first option. Yeah, no, it's a good fit. That's really cool. Yep, that's good. Yep. It's dreamlike for sure. You were right when you said that, Rich. Let's get some drums in there. Okay, I kind of like that one. Let's hear how it sounds with it, though. Gotta figure out how to move it up there, though. There we go. That's not right. That's not the right sound. The hand claps are a yes, though, apparently. But I think the sounds themselves need to be changed out. Considering, I do think I am going to that 60s drummer. I think I need to go with the 80s drummer. Okay, it's kind of fitting that this drum pattern is called 8th Right Ghost. So now we got be a little bit of a weird thing, but I was going to go acoustic guitar. I don't think I'm going to go acoustic. I think it's going to be electric. I'm still in a weird tuning. I can't hear it yet, but I can tell because it's real loose on my fingers. this is getting weird, but I think we still got potential here. I do like that. I think we're gonna stick with this one here. Oops, wrong one. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's actually do it right now. Okay, it's a little different than what I thought it was, but that's all right. I think we got enough to potentially throw together a... So let's start. Let's see what happens if I put together. Hey, Aaron, I'm going to see what happens when I put all of this together as a structure because I don't know how it's going to work, but I think there's potential. Record, intro. Verse. Again. Next part. Back to the other. Now we'll go to the chorus in theory. Verse. Yeah, No, I think you're about exactly right with the space lounge kind of thing. It's going in weird places, but I kind of like it. And then that other section. Back to the first width. So let's try that chorus. Kind of want a double chorus here. Section that I've not really done since the intro. And I think back to the chorus. Yeah. I think a double chorus. May be able to just go out on the other chord, the chord that I, yeah, so this is basically double chorus. And I think I'm not even going to go to the other section, it's just going to be the ending chord. Hopefully it fits. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. Absolutely. That is a cool structure. I think I can work with it. All right. Well, that went to unexpected places, and it still came out to about 3.5 to 4 minutes. So I'm very happy with that. Now I got to write some lyrics. I don't know if there's anything that's going to... I don't want to add too much to this, is the thing. I don't think it needs much more musically. It's already pretty dense. Yeah, I can dig that though. So why don't I do this? I need a... So the prompt that I was working with was, what did you buy with your first ever paycheck? And I honestly don't remember, but I imagine it was music. So at the moment, I'm just going to call it paycheck. Because I need a title here. We're going to go ahead and they have it as one word. So go with that. And so what we'll do now is export that to where I can use it in my ancient Adobe Audition 3 software that I still am the most comfortable doing editing with. All right, and we'll go from there. We'll see what ends up happening lyrically. Got the pen and paper here. How are things, Aaron? Nice to see your name there. I don't know if I did yesterday's, yeah I did. But I didn't circle it, January 2nd. So this is day 3 of 31. Okay. Cool. So actually circle Jan 3rd. There we go. Once this exports, then I'll be able to focus on writing some lyrics and singing some vocals. Still definitely dealing with some sort of a respiratory thing, which is not great. But I'm surviving. Alright. Good, man. In the middle of post-production sound on a sci-fi feature current. See, there you go. Perfect. That's fantastic. Congrats on that. All right. I imagine whatever it is super awesome. Or at least you're making it more super awesome than it would be without your involvement. All right, so get these. All right, yeah, they're... So complete control is the drums here. And then there's the bass, keyboard. Oh, nice. That'd be fun to go to a premiere, assuming that by the time it premieres that my, whatever this respiration thing that I've got going on is done. It's not COVID and it's not the flu. They tested for both. But whatever it is, it's not nice either. Add a little reverb to the guitar. I think the first thing with this one is going to be figuring out I don't think I'm coming in here and letting that run. That's an intro. Vocals start here. Vocals start here though. That's line 2. And there is line 3. And there is line 4. And then it comes back here. So verse be about 8 lines. Okay, that time it's going to be 4 lines. And this is B2. think one of the things I want to do though is I wouldn't call it a solo. It's not that it's a guitar solo, but it is kind of a guitar solo. I'm going to start the song off where there would normally be the intro right there. It'll be very sparse guitar, not like a show-off style solo, but an instrumental section, like a guitar solo that's more like layers rather than showing off. But I'll still call it a solo because ultimately that's what it is. And we'll add some layering in the beginning where there is no vocal, where there will be no vocal, and let's find something that will sound good with all of this. That's a little distorted. I don't know if I want it distorted. Find some fun tones. There we go. Definitely need something to filter there. Noise gates. That's not what I want. Now I know what I want to do. I just gotta actually do it. That's exactly it. Hey there. It is day 3 of producing music, writing and recording a song every day this month. And this is my 6th year in a row doing so, where I do a thing called Jamuary every year. So the first 155 songs are on Bandcamp and all of that. But I guess this makes the 158th day of January, if you count it since 2019. Just January though. I have the right idea, I just gotta actually do it right. It should not be a difficult run. Now, bear in mind, it's not 100 straight days. It's just every year since 2019. When January runs around, I go for 31 days. So, it's a misnomer to say that it's, I guess, 155 in a row. But it's 155, or in this case now, again, 155 for the first 5 years. This is year 6. So in that regard, it's 168 straight days of January, but there's like a year in between each time. So, yeah. I And I will say there are some days that I don't feel like doing it, but you stick with it. You set aside the time to do the thing, and then you do the thing. And so that is my little intro solo. And so we're going to export that. And then I'm going to actually write some lyrics and sing some vocals. You definitely, no shortage of albums. There's about 23 albums on Spotify, Apple Music, all of the places under the name Glenn Case. One of my better albums, Throw Money, was one of the first ones. That was from 2013. That really felt like it was like the best of the better songs that I had at that time to work with. I like one of the newer ones. It's called Playable on Death. I think is a pretty solid album. But if you go on like the streaming services, they'll have the songs that are like the most popular. No shortage of stuff. Alright, so let's go back into this. Using ye old Adobe Audition 3 because it is still what I'm most comfortable with after years of using it. I can do quick edits in it. Yeah, no, I mean, not a lot of claims to fame as far as, like, I've been doing it for a while, but it's not like I've had a ridiculous amount of success. I did win, for Cards Against Humanity, they did a thing where they asked people to write a song called Everybody Loves Chowder, and they picked my, they ended up picking my song as the one that they liked the most. That won $10,000, but outside of that, and doing music for an online sitcom called The New Adventures of Captain S. It's not like I've had like chart success or anything like that, but I've definitely been at this for most of my life. And I'm old. All right. Go really ridiculous with the reverb on that too. I'm just gonna, what's my biggest one is Great Hall. Now, let's write some lyrics. That's going to be my key, is writing the... I mean, with any of this, it's always just about making decisions. It's setting aside the time to do this and then do it. And the way that you do it is one step at a time. And so you're just, I'm deciding it is going to be this. And normally speaking, you have time to second guess yourself. In something like Jamuary, you don't have the time to second guess yourself. You just, okay. This is what sounds right to me right now. So that's where I'm at. All right. very sparse lyrically. Saying you've only been at it for a little over a year, but you find the main struggle being a workflow. Try to be sporadic with starting with the chord progression, lead, bass line, etc. Things just get more and more complicated the further you get into a project, that it can sometimes be overwhelming. Yeah, absolutely. And which is the freeing thing about what I'm doing with this, is because you can free yourself from that. And partially because, again, if I'm going to accomplish this, I have a deadline in front of me. And I find with songwriting in general, the problem begins with option paralysis. There are so many choices. So what you almost have to do is say, I have decided that this is going to be what this is. And then by making that decision about what that's going to be, it can help to inform all of the decisions that come after that, to let it all fall into place. It really is just set aside the time to do it. And truth be told, in most cases, if you don't like how it came out, there's nothing that says you can't edit it or change it. But 9 times out of 10, with the stuff that I do, that first, like, it's almost like you train that, your brain, you train that muscle to just, instinctively and I think option paralysis is big for a lot of songwriters, and it will lead you to getting nothing done. And if you look at it kind of in that respect, then it's like, okay, so I'm not going to let that be a thing. I'm going to make a decision. Boom. Decision made. What's next? This. Boom. Decision made. What's next? Boom. Decision made. And if you follow that chain of dominoes, eventually you get a recorded song. Like, on average, for these Jamuary things, which I've live streamed every song that I've done for Jamuary since 2019. On average, I'd say it takes me about 3 hours to write and record a song. And part of that is just, okay, this decision is being made. I've decided this is what it's going to be. Easier for me to do that when it is just me, and I don't have bandmates that I'm having to go back and forth with on that. Because then, if you're trying to be fair to your bandmates, then, I will try to, like, I've been in bands where I try to not be that guy who's like making those decisions, because it's not necessarily my call, especially if it's not my band, where I'm just playing another part. So I'm getting ahead of myself. But and when it comes to lyric writing, being that I've done the music first, I use a prompt. In this case, there's this conversations cards thing that I ended up buying this year, and it's just cards. And in this case, the card that says, what did you buy with your first ever paycheck? And the fact is, I don't remember what I bought with my first paycheck, but it was probably music. But then you can use that as like a jumping off point, like, okay, this is what I'm writing it about. is something that is inspired by that in some way, shape, or form. So that's where we're at. Saying, yeah, since you're fairly new, yeah, you said since I'm still fairly new, I've also had the issue of not being satisfied with the things they make. I know it's part of the creative process, but damn, it could be demotivating. My main focus is indie video game music, so I use the prompt think a lot. Yeah, no, that's and really the only advice that I can give on that is just keep at it because practice makes better. One of my friends, Nathan Lansing, puts it that way instead of the classic. Practice makes perfect. It's practice makes better. The more that you keep at it, the better you will get at it. And eventually you have some of these breakthroughs that come through. It's like, hey, I really like how that one came out. But I have been writing songs since I think my first instrumental composition was like at age 12. And I'm almost 50. So there you go. It's a lot of years of doing this, and it's just setting aside the time to do it and do it. Keep at it, and knowing that it's not always going to be a winner, but there's yeah. So there you go. I will say with these Jamuary songs, not all of them are winners, but normally by the time I really get rolling, I will get songs that are good enough that they end up on albums. All right. And this particular structure, this particular song structure is a little weird too. You're saying, I noticed I can pump out something I really like in 2 to 3 hours, but sometimes work for 68 hours and end up with nothing decent. And that is the way that it's going to work sometimes. Like there's times you write a song in 15 minutes and love how it came out, and other ones where you just keep working and working and working at it, and it's just not working even after putting all the extra, And I'd say in those situations, it's good to come back to it after a while and maybe decide, yeah, this one's not working, but I'll keep these parts for later. Oh, yeah. No, the shirt is made to make it seem like there's something wrong with your screen there, Melody. It is, actually, if you really just look at just this here, we have a red stripe right there. And there's kind of like a yellow stripe that's right there. And there's like this blue that's there. And there's this blue that's there. But when it all comes together, it's a ghostly image. Yeah, no, and Lan, you're asking, so do you dump files of songs you don't like or work on it till completion? And the answer is both. I have probably hundreds, if not thousands, of unfinished songs. And in some cases, I've gone back to those and said, oh yeah, like on my ridiculous April 1st Soup album, for example, I decided to make this suite of like 12 mini songs that like coming together, and it was just like these incomplete songs that I stitched together to make into this one big mega song about the ingredients of soup. Because yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, no, really, what it is, at least for me, is just following your instincts, whatever those are, and there's nothing. If you're not feeling a song in that moment, there's nothing that says that you can't just abandon it and come back to it when you're feeling a different way. Keep an archive of the stuff like that you can steal from yourself later. Nothing wrong with that. So I've got like that melody in mind too, to where I realize what my syllables are. Is da 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 da. So that's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and so that's for the verse. Oops. But I will say, Lan, the main thing is to just be true to yourself, whatever that is. Follow your gut, your instinct, follow your heart on it, keep at it, and it's a satisfying thing regardless of, like, because it's very humbling to think that at this point, any of us making music are technically competing against the history of recorded music as far as which is humbling if you think about it, because there are so many other incredible bands, incredible singers, incredible musicians, and a smart person might say, why bother? And I say, why not? And it's partially because I can't imagine not doing this, regardless of how big of an audience it attracts. It is a very fulfilling thing when you do it and you feel like you've done something good. One line away from the first verse. And if you feel that way, yeah, you're saying, I feel the same way, man. Music really takes you places. Exactly. Chase that. I will say, when time permits, I mean, I don't know if it'll be a situation where whatever you're doing leads to a job doing that, but even if it isn't, just whenever you can, I highly recommend keeping at it when time permits. Almost got my first verse. That first verse. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's crazy how music can help your mood and get you through things, which is the main motivation to do that for others. Absolutely, could not agree more. I've had a number of things where I'm having a bad attitude, and like De La Soul specifically is one of the groups that takes me out of it. Like I think it was one of the Jamuary songs that I did. There's a song I did called "Turn the Power On." I want to say it's 2021, and there's a lyric on there, but I know how I can. I'd have to look at the lyric, but there's a lyric about put some De La in to calm me down. I bob my head and hope attacks, and that's how I get my focus back. Soon the negativity is gone. Turn the power on. Yeah. So, yeah. Woo-hoo. Here, I can hear myself, but I don't at the same time. Alright. Gotta turn this up a little. No. Alright, here we go. And it's going to be a little, let's move this closer. Da-da-da-da. And I'm dealing with a respiratory thing, which sucks as well. I don't know exactly what it is. It's not COVID. It's not the flu. But they don't know what it is, and it's antibiotics right now. And, yeah, my voice is not 100%. Here's some more cash I can add to the pile. And I have been at this for quite a while. I don't remember all the details, but still I get by and the ship still sails. All right. Hear how it sounds. So it says, do I like to record audio without the track in the background? Well, the fact is, when it comes to the vocals, absolutely. I do not want the music to bleed into the vocals. I'll have it to where they're coming through here, and you might hear a little bit of bleed from the headphones. But that way, if I solo it... Here's some more cash I can add to the pile. And I have been at this for quite a while. I don't remember. Because then I can do that and have, like, yeah, it's cleaner. As often as you can get things to where they're not bleeding together, where you have individual tracks, means that you have more options when it comes to mixing it. So, I will specifically turn down my mains when recording vocals so they're not bleeding into it, because otherwise, like, you do a lot of stuff if you're playing guitar and singing at the same time. For the most part, with the exception of, like, AI stuff that they're doing now where you can separate it, those are kind of married together. Like, you can't separate them. I mean, but again, now they're finding ways where you can separate it. But historically, you're stuck with it. So. And whatever the chorus is going to be. I think I'm going to write the second verse while I'm feeling it, though. Okay, so now I wonder what I bought with my first All right, yeah, no, by all means, for sure. Yeah, I should get back to work on my own track now. I appreciate all the advice and gave me some motivation. I hope so. That's keep at it for real. I will say, speaking as someone who has not had a ridiculous amount of success with this, but I've had some successes, and regardless of any of that, it is such a it feels so great when you nail it down and when certain people will say, man, I really love what you did there. And I myself end up liking my songs as well, which I know there's people who don't listen to their own stuff, and that's fine, you know, to each their own in that regard. But from my standpoint, the way that I look at it is if I can't make something that I would want to listen to, why would anyone else want to listen to it? That's kind of where I come from on it. So, yeah, take that part with a grain of salt. But yeah, no, keep at it. Good luck to you. And I hope that you write and record some stuff that you really like. Yeah, there you go. I'm going the route of only making music that I like. Yeah, I imagine it could be an interesting writing exercise. To write something you don't like, but with my luck anyway, that would be the one that people would love and that I'd have to perform for the rest of my life. Enjoy. Have a good one. When my first child. Have a good one. Happy New Year's. I wonder what I bought with my first check. Probably some music, that's what I'd bet. As we get older, let's see. I wonder what I bought with my first check. Probably some music, that's what I'd bet. As we get older, our focus is making enough money so we can live. All right. All right, let's try this again. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. Let's try that again. So I bide my time getting... Pardon. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. I pronounced that weird. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Alright, so now the double chorus will be slightly different lyrics too. do that. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck. So I can exist and keep moving that way. Okay. So I bide my time, get into the next page. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. I'm going to redo that last line. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. Alright, I think that is most of the lyrics, but I'm going to definitely want to do a harmony vocal through most of that. And I need to consider whether I'm going to do a solo or a vocal after course 2. I think this is going to be a break section. I think I'm going to do some vocals here. This is the way it is. All right, here we go. Cause this is the way it is and always. Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after I. Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. I like it, I just need to sing it better. Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. Yeah, I like that drop. So I'm going to definitely sing the harmony vocal here. But so I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bill. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck, so I can exist and keep moving that wheel. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. And always was. This is the way it is and always was. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. Okay, almost got it. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. Yeah, that's way better. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's so I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck, so I can exist and keep moving that wheel. I think I'm going to have it to where I do my time getting to the next paycheck. I'm going to do that last part here. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bill. So I bide So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. I need that second part. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Okay. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. Let's hear how that sounds. So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. It's a relief when you can pay the bills. Trading in my life in exchange for that paycheck. So I can exist and keep moving that wheel. All right. Here's some sort of interference happening too, but. 'Cause this is the way it is and always was. I suppose it'll stay the same long after us. So I bide my time. So you hear that? So I bide my time getting to the next paycheck. So I bide my time. All right, here goes nothing. I think that's most everything here. The song is basically done. throw something else on there for clarity on the little solo. Like, I like the tone, but I think that it's getting a little lost. Hey there! Hey there, Benita. I don't hate this one. I think it's turning out all right. Yeah, I like that. I think that that's probably at least sufficient enough. We'll go ahead and master it, call it good, and that's day 3 in the books, if so. And really, has it only been 2.5 hours? Huh. Felt longer. This one felt long. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll fade out there. Yeah, that's cool. I can dig that. Sweet. Let's go into Save As in the Waves. And this one's called Paycheck. Which partially came about as a result of this little prompt right there, which says, what did you buy with your first ever paycheck? And so I let that dictate where the song was going to go. And let's do that. Let's go ahead and... Nope, we don't need that open. That's already open. Let's go into the Larson Mastering Console, set it and forget it. And we want to go into Glen Studio. 2024. Master... No, it's not a mastered wave yet. It's about to be. And... All right. That's a wrap. 3 down. 28 to go. See you tomorrow.